It's a Monday afternoon, and what better way to start the week than with a dose of Kids Newsroom? Yes, as announced last week, we will no longer be broadcasting on Fridays, but now on Monday afternoons at 4:30. We still got you with the best performances, best interviews, and all things Kids Newsroom. Absheni Tavela, Nakalina Kinakaho Mabundanzam Amukalaka SABC Kids Newsroom, Kanalaka SABC 2, SABC Plus, and SABC Lehaye. Let's go Liwani. I have the gorgeous Buhle with me.
Thank you so much, Kaho. I am super excited on this Monday afternoon to be with the children of the country in the South African winning spirit. We'll be unpacking all that is happening across the world and right here on our shores. Without any further ado, let's get straight into our headlines.
Schools in Ekurhuleni team up to clean the environment.
We explore young children and their passion in making education fashionable on social media platforms.
And lastly, we are joined by a fashion icon who turns plastic trash into fashion. These and many more later on in our bulletin.
The Ndofaya Motivational Hike offers a life-changing experience for young children, particularly teenage boys from Soweto Township. Every Saturday, dedicated individuals inspire and motivate these boys through physical exercise, character building, and instilling positive values. KNR presenter Tabelo Makode and producer Vuyokazi Kafile could not miss it.
Welcome to the Ndofaya Motivational Hike, a program designed for teenage boys in the township of Soweto. Every Saturday, these boys are taking on a hike to experience the beauty of nature and to escape the harsh realities of the streets. For these boys, the hike is more than just a physical activity. It's a chance to get away from the temptations of drugs and alcohol that are prevalent in their community.
Today, hiking is more important in our lives. Go seng o tsoga o shapeke moya o tsama o shapeke moya go sa end up o le mo di drugseng o go tsoga.
It's my second time hiking at Levele Foundation to see everything like blue dams. I was hiking, go there up there.
Like very located today, like adventurous. You have to go explore. Yeah, and keep out of the drugs.
And I loved hiking because it was my second time hiking here, and I love that I saw the blue dam.
Today ke ithutile gore mo hiking ke tsela mo strate gape gore go good ke tle mo hiking.
Since its inception in 2019, this hike has made a significant impact on the life of these young boys. They have found a sense of purpose and motivation to stay away from the streets and make positive choices for their future. The Ndofaya Motivational Hike is solely run by volunteers. The volunteers are not just here to guide the boys on the hike, but also to provide mentorship and support.
On this particular activity, we are on the hike. We take the kids on the hike and we teach the kids about their surroundings, about nature, about the history of Soweto, where they come from, the history of gold. Explain to them what these dunes are all about and what's happening around the mining so that they can understand the economy of their own country and bring positive changes to our country.
I'm a security of them. I feel safe. They must come anytime. I'm here for them.
The Ndofaya Motivational Hike is more than just a physical activity. It's a journey towards a brighter future for these young boys. If you can't beat them, join them every Saturday to be part of this incredible movement to help teenagers in Soweto break free from the cycle of drugs and alcohol.
Muhle, did you know that in most countries it is illegal to dump waste onto public areas?
Well, I've heard just a little bit about it, but do tell us more, Kaho.
Of course. Well, it is the illegal deposit of any waste onto land, including waste dumped or tipped on a site with no license to accept waste. Even worse, some people dump waste into river systems, negatively affecting the environment and the ecosystems that thrive in our wetlands and rivers. This is why 5 schools from Etwatwa, east of Joburg, teamed up to clean up the environment. Our very own Bonnie B was there to witness it all.
Dumelang babuhili bitso la ka ke bonolo mo ahlodi ba ntse ba re ke Miss B morara Miss T mo ahlodi V Bonnie B bonbon la tsebo re ha se mogwa ke molao re kopane tsatsing lena ka Mantaha. We are here in Eguruleni East Rand of Johannesburg, Etwatwa, to see hore bana what initiative they're taking into help cleaning up the environment. Without further ado, let's check it out and see what they're up to and what's happening.
Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, along with several schools from the Eastern region, launched a cleaning initiative in Etwatwa Township recently. This initiative addresses the persistent issues of illegal dumping and overgrown grass in this community.
Wena ufuna ukusiza umhlaba wona ukuthi affecta kanjani le ndaba
iclean lana i-environment because idinga oxygen and angeke ke sikwazi ukuphila without ama plants.
Oluhleli izinto ezimbi ezingayenzakala masingawunakekela umhlaba nama wetlands.
Izinto ezingayenzakala lana masingazinakekeli ama plants azofa, ilwane zizofa. The oxygen won't be enough for everybody. People are going to suffer.
I'm here to learn more about biodiversity and ecosystem, even the wetlands.
Okay, so what inspired you to come and do raising awareness about the wetlands?
Because I'm pledging myself to save the wetlands.
Job ngilapha mbweni ngizonitshela about i-wetlands. Masikhuluma ngama-wetlands sisuke sikhuluma ngemifula, as you can see la mva kwethu kunjani. Bengisazocela uxwayisa ebantwini bakwethu base-Afrika. Bakwethu bengisacela niyeke ukulahla izinto laphaya. Because laphaya kuhlala ilwane. Laphaya ilwane zakhona ziyaphefumula ifana nathi siyaphefumula. Ilwane zakhona ziyadinga ukujabula, nathi siyayidinga injabulo.
People must stop throwing papers at our lands because it is not a good thing. So we must always protect our lands. So as a child, how can you say the dirt of the wetlands and the environment is affecting you?
It's really causing air pollution and we are losing a lot of oxygen as people. So people must stop throwing things here because we really need this wetland for plants and animals.
One of the organizers said it is very vital for us as kids to start taking part in cleaning up the environment.
Nokwazisa umphakathi nama-stakeholders ngokubakelwa kwama-wetland niy'lwane ezihlala kuma-wetland nokuthi kubaluleke ngani ukuthi sipreserve nokuthi sinakekele ama-wetland wethu. I-wetland lena esikuyo yi-Blackbox West Wetland eqala from lana eThwatwa eDaveyton North isuke iphumele iye eSprings kanye iphinde ifinyelele eVaal River Dam. Nokugcizelela kubanzi ekufundiseni abantu nge-environment ukuthi i-environment kubalulekile ukuthi sinakekele. We want the initiative to be worldwide, as you know that as you can see on our logo that is the planet. So our planet is our planet and not our cousin. So we want to take over this initiative throughout the whole country, number one, and other provinces as well.
Beauty queen Miss Ecoteen International decided to put down her crown and joined the cleaning campaign.
I am here at Etwatwa and we are basically introducing recycling and reusing. And today we are here, we are first giving out food, so everyone is like full and stuff. And then we're talking about the ecosystem and how we can help participate in helping the environment and making the environment clean.
Let's quickly go to an ad break, but do not go anywhere because when we come back, we'll be saying everything about reading and writing with a really cool kidfluencer. Don't go anywhere.
Hello guys, how are you today? Hello guys, we'll be learning about ordinal. Position 1. First. Position 2. Second. Position 3. Third. Position 4. Fourth. Position 5. Fifth.
Welcome back to all our SABC2, SABC Plus, and SABC Lehaya viewers. Well, that is 4-year-old Letuktula Bengu, who's a content creator at heart. Letu describes her content as educational and entertaining. Apart from vlogs, her content is more focused on teaching her age group about basics in languages, mathematics, and English.
Recently, because of her appeal and reach on TikTok, she won an international award from a children's platform for being the best 2023 kid influencer in Africa. Letu joins us in studio today to talk more about that and being a young teacher at heart. Hello, Letu.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm good. Welcome to our show. Letu, tell us about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 5 years old.
You're 4 years old. And when did you start reading and writing?
2 years old.
2 years old. Okay. So what do you read and write?
I write English.
Okay.
Oh. And tell us, do you love school?
Yes.
Why do you love school?
Because you get to make new friends.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then do you ever do English or maths with some of your friends?
Oh, I don't know.
Not much. Not much. So you are on TikTok. So tell us, how do you shoot the videos? Do your parents help you? What do you do?
I don't know.
In the morning, so what do? Do you wake up in the morning and then you go and shoot your videos? Tell us, how do you do that?
Like, I wake up in the morning, eat my breakfast.
Yes.
After eating my breakfast, I write.
You write. Okay, so tell us, what do you write about?
I write about English and math.
English and maths. Okay, so now we are going to go into what you won, right? So we're going to show all of our viewers at home what you won and how that went down. Let's check it out.
It's time to award your favorite African kidfluencer. And the nominees are Alakem Doda, Letuktula Bengu, Retabila Mukhatla, Oliana and Olivia, Siba Bukhopa, DJ Arch Jr. And the winner is Letuktula Bengu. A big congratulations to our youngest ever KCA Africa winner.
Yay! Letu, you're only 4 years old. How did you feel when you won?
Happy.
Very, very happy. And then did you get an award? What did you get?
I won an award.
You won an award?
We did a face painting at Nickelodeon.
At Nickelodeon. And what did you get painted on your face?
A butterfly.
A butterfly. What color was it?
Purple, maybe?
Purple? You don't really remember Like My Dress, right? Okay, now we're going to go into a quiz.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to go into a quiz. Will you be able to answer? Okay, we'll go to the first question now.
Let's do it.
All right. Quiz time, quiz number 1. My first class begins at?
8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock or on? A or B? At 8 o'clock. That was the first one.
I actually know it.
All right. And now for the second one. My summer holiday starts
in June.
In June, well done. All right.
Ooh, you are right.
Yeah, you are right there too.
Yes.
And then, are you ready for the third and final one?
Of course.
All right. My friend wants to have a
party. His birthday.
What is the
What's the
on?
Yay! Let's well done.
So clever. Wow.
All right. right. Now, lastly, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A unicorn.
A unicorn! We all want to be unicorns. Now, what would you like to say to other kids to start reading and writing?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, but they must read and write, right? That's right.
Well, there you have it. Dynamite does indeed come in small packages. All the best to you, Letty, going forward. Alrighty, KNRs, remember the fashion icon I told you all about earlier? Well, we are about to find out all about him. But first, you know the drill. Fitlan Ramotu will be right back after these.
Welcome back to Kids Newsroom right here on SABC2 as well as SABC Plus. We promised you a fashion icon, and guess what? Katlego Mthomeni is in the house, and he is famously known for social media for making out of this world fashion, turning plastic trash into fashion.
Katlego, welcome to Kids
Hi,
Newsroom.
honey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so blessed to be here, by the way.
Yes. Please tell us about yourself.
Okay, Katlego Mthomeni is a young boy who has a vision, and he wants to get his life together, and he is using everything that is around him to make it to the top.
Yes. All right. So you're known for making a beautiful fashion out of plastic. What inspired this?
Actually, it's quite a funny story, because I've always been somebody that drew designs in primary school, and a lot of people were like, you are so good at drawing. So there was this other day, I was just sitting at home, I was bored, I was like, you know what, let me try to create a garment, a design. Yes. And I was so bored, I was like, you know what, let me just try doing it. And I tried to find some old cloth, and I didn't find any. I saw a JM plastic. I was like, what? This is actually a fabric. And then that's how I started creating my designs, and everything started blooming.
Right. And now you mentioned that you made your first design after that, right?
Yeah.
What was that costume?
Unfortunately, I deleted it because it was back in 2022, which my TikTok account got banned, but it's fine about that. So my first outfit was just a simple dress, with a slit, and then it was it took me an hour to do that, because it was my first time doing it, and then from there I got better and better.
So now you mentioned that because it was your first time, it took you 1 hour. How long does it normally take you now that you have more experience?
Ooh, it takes about 2 hours. This dress specifically took I think 4 hours, because I had to do the feathers, and the feathers take time. But yeah.
All right. Now you have brought some of your garments into studio. You should take us one by one and let us see them, right?
Okay.
Tell us about your fashion.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, introducing you to House of Lego Designs. Here comes the first model. So this design, guys, was inspired by an African wedding.
All right.
Look at all the detailings in the dress. It is as stunning as it should be. Gorgeous. House of Lego, honey, is presenting you the one and only fashion show that is made out of plastic in Mzansi. Okay. Let's have the next model. This design basically is iconic. Look at the shoulders. When I created this design, I was thinking of David Tlale, and this is definitely serving David Tlale. Look at look at the wig, guys. Who does a wig out of plastic?
Now you mentioned David Tlale. Now tell me, does David Tlale inspire you in the fashion industry?
He does. And also Gert Johan Katia is one of the biggest South African, designers, and he really, really inspires me a lot. And David Tlale, honey, is top notch.
All right, tell us about this outfit.
This outfit, guys, is inspired by a matric dance, Yes. So imagine wearing this on a matric dance or on the red carpet. Look at the glamour. It is so glamorous. So when I was doing this design, I was thinking about a matric dance and the red carpet.
All right. This is giving, and it's very iconic.
It's true. I'm a fashion icon.
That is right. And now, speaking about a fashion icon at this age, what would you advise other young people to use in their environment to save the environment?
Guys, I love this question a lot, because I come across it most of the time. So I would advise the youth to guys, if you are talented and you really want to make it in the industry, it doesn't matter what you have, the product that you have, just use something that is around you. And also like recycling, guys, is one of the like biggest things that we have to like, you know, deal with in South Africa. So guys, make sure that you use anything that you have. Do not try to be pressurized by, you know, materials.
Absolutely.
I mean, I took plastic, I took trash, basically, and I saw a design in it. So, you guys...
So now how do we reach you on social media?
On Instagram, it's kigo.minaj, and then on TikTok, it is kigo.minaj. On Facebook, it is Kigo Minaj, and then on TikTok, it is Kigo Minaj _.
Wow.
On YouTube, sorry.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, and stay iconic. Make sure that you stay with us as well at home. But before we go away, we close off the show. We must congratulate our boys in green and gold, Bafana, for making it to the next stage of the AFCON, the semi-finals, of course. Let's check out what you had to say at home to the team.
Congratulations, Bafana. Keep on doing the great job.
Well done, Bafana. We are so proud of you. Keep scoring those girls.
Congratulations, Bafana. We are so proud of you. Keep scoring those winning goals.
Well, it's always so much fun being with the best kids in Mzansi, our KNRs. Unfortunately, we've reached the end of our program. If the Chomisahau didn't see the program, please be sure to tell them to catch the repeat Saturday morning at 6:30. Honamomo SABC 2, you belong. Also, be sure to interact with us on all our social media platforms at Kids Newsroom on Instagram, X and TikTok, SABC Kids News on Facebook. From Naka Homabunda, it's goodbye.
And that is all we had for you today. We hope you got informed about everything across the globe and on our shores. But for now, until next week, same time, same place. Bye.
Bye.